Lava Tigers, it's me, Geneva. I'm making at least 2, possibly 3 videos today because I won't be able to make any tomorrow because I'm going on vacation. So, yeah. Yay. Another person video, and I promise I will finish yours, Melissa. Anyway, so, Maisie Blue time. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Okay. Alright, so, Maisie Blue. Let's see, I was just talking about her last night, about how she came into the Lava Tigers, and I just had to make a video before I lose my train of thought and stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, it started right after, okay, so for those of you who don't know, there's kind of like this guild used to have this cycle where it's popular, and like there's a bunch of people on where we're all really good friends for like 2 months, and then it dies. Like, this is the longest cycle I've ever had, and I don't think this is a cycle. This is the real thing. We're sticking together like candy on a caramel apple. Especially if there's candy apples in there. So, in this friendship. Those things are good. Anyway, we're gonna stick together forever. And yes, I just referenced that. Anyway. No, I'm not gonna say what I referenced, but like, those of you who know that show, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, from the first episode. Second episode. Anyway, so, a guild was really empty, like, no one went on. And then one day, I was on, and this girl named Diana Dark Golf was on. And as soon as she got on, she quit. And I'm like, oh no, don't quit. So, luckily, I had her on my friends list. And I reported to her, I'm like, why did you quit? And she said, the guild doesn't do anything. It's boring. It's no fun. And she was right. It didn't do anything. It was no fun at all. So I begged her to come back and that I would change. And she did. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna change now. So she helped me find people. She was going asking people in Seaside. Sienna was asking people in Sanctuary. I was asking people in Snow Hill. Actually, no, I was asking people in Sanctuary, and Sienna was asking in Snow Hill. So I had asked for 2. So this was the second day of asking around. This was the day after I found Melissa and Kyra. So yeah. And I'm in Snow Hill. I don't know where I am, to be honest. Okay. But Reagan White Meadow, my sister, is still searching and stuff for people. And she says this is a girl that's interested in joining, but she has a few questions. So I pour. There's this girl. She's really pretty and looks really popular. Her name's Maisie Blue. And I wasn't quite sure about her because I didn't really want, like, a guild that was about clothes and popular people. But, I mean, if she wanted to join, I was gonna let her. Also, popular people are sometimes really mean. I know that from experience. I used to be in, like, the elite class of Free Realms. I was really popular, had all the clothes, and battled and stuff all the time. Hanged out with Larry, Doodad, Teardrop, Raven, Imperial Throne, Epic Mirrored, Mary Dance, and oh my god, there's a... Hey there, little guy. He was just chasing Fly. Look. Can you see him? Yeah. Okay, back to the topic. Anyway, so, and I ported to her. She asked a few questions like, is this a clan? And I'm like, no, I want it to be like, I didn't say I want, because I wanted to kind of impress her. To be honest, I was kind of lying about it, and that's how our schedule got. It wasn't really lying because I eventually did it. Like, that's why we have events. You can thank Maisie Blue because now that we have events. Otherwise, without me making up stuff, it would have failed. So anyway, it was like, no, we're like a family. We all love each other. We make events. We do Lava Tiger events, like soccer and stuff, and other mini games. And she was like, yeah, okay, because she didn't like clans or anything. So she asked some other stuff, like what we did. That was the event. So, yeah, and she's like, maybe, and I'm like, let me show you the guild house. And Melissa, I think, and Diana, you're two, and Melissa are the only ones that really know what that old guild house looked like. And in fact, there was two before that even. Anyway, the first one looked like a house, I swear. Anyway, it actually did, like a normal house. It had 5 rooms. That's it. So yeah. Anyway, so she wasn't really impressed with the third guild house.